Added drama in the courtroom today as the prosecution calls its last witness in the second murder trial for a federal agent. Kenny Choi joins us now from the newsroom with our continuing coverage. Kenny?
Paula, staff brought in displays and high chairs from McDonald's, just like the ones in the Waikiki restaurant where agent Christopher Deedy shot and killed 23-year-old Colin Elderts.
You're blocking our view.
McDonald's customer Alexander Bird says that he missed the initial exchange between the two men and had his back turned when defense attorneys say that Deedy identified himself as an agent. But Bird says that he did witness much of the fight that ended in that deadly shooting in November 2011. In his reenactment, he says that he saw Elderts on top of Deedy, pinning his body and arms, the two struggling with each other. Contrary to testimony by others, Bird says that even before the two men hit the floor, he'd already heard 4 shots and saw spots of blood on the ground.
Why did you not run out earlier?
Because initially when Mr. Deedy was firing, it didn't seem to be hitting Colin. It was just everywhere. So I didn't want to take the risk of catching a stray bullet.
I saw the back of the toy display. That's all I saw from there. Remember saying that to the detective?
Yes.
Now, during cross-examination, defense attorney Tom Otake poked holes in Bird's testimony. For one, Bird now saying that the scene he just reenacted happened in a flash.
You just went into great detail this morning about everything you say you saw from behind the toy display, right?
Yes.
You said that you waited there 5 to 6 seconds, right?
Yes.
Describe the positions of the hands and where they were, right?
Yes.
Mr. Bird, you were behind the toy display for 1 second, weren't you?
Yes.
Bird says that parts of his testimony changed after he had time to think about what he really saw that night. Bird was the last of 18 witnesses called by the prosecution. The defense began its case this afternoon, starting with a bartender and Deedy's friend who was there that night.